Alright.
It's never happened.
Real quick, Hunter. You have sent in your character, I would assume, yes. And let me just check.
Oh, they're gone.
Well, the timing is immaculate.
Didn't like Gunter like just get back from camp like a few days ago? No, I don't think they made a character.
I'm aggressive. I'm
Hunter,
sorry.
did you make a new character?
I did not make a new character.
Alright,
Understandable.
just make sure that your old character is level 2, then I can run with this pretty guy.
Well, I didn't actually get to play with my old character anyway.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, let me just check where your old character is so that I do
Sorry, I just have to say it. Okay. Okay.
is Brick.
Could you wait?
Okay, found. Okay. Oh yeah, Tiefling Bard. Oh wait, yeah, you're the person that wanted to play the Bard with the lyre, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's people.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Alright.
Okay, do I get to Peg's death now? I'm sorry, what? I get to Peg death. I'm so confused on what I missed. I won. I have a Raven PP, and
Yeah, I know that.
And I get to pick death. Usher said so that means I'm cool.
Have you guys met Death yet?
Yeah, I did. He gave me superpowers.
Okay.
Nasty.
I'm just gonna.
Did he clean it? Of course he did. Okay, good.
Alright, and
Is
so
it gonna say? No.
Dexter.
Are we gonna play? Yeah. Am I being a distraction?
No, it's perfectly fine. Yeah. Alright. Gonna do a tiny bit of rolling. Yeah, because there's 4 of us here. I just need to make sure. Alright. Good to know, okay. So, Neve. It's been, well, a few months since the whole thing happened. And you've been just traveling, trying to get that memory washed out of your brain. And you stumbled upon this city, which is, it's the largest one in like the nearby area. So, wait a few moments while I pull up my world anvil map so that I know that I'm not saying the wrong names. You've traveled quite a while southbound, arriving in this city that's surrounded by an entire mountain range. It seems protected by some divine intervention, but you can't really tell what it is. You've arrived in Icehorn, a city well known for its peculiar people. What would you like to do as you arrive into the city?
Wait, is this the part where I have to kill someone, or did I already do that?
I'm going to go back and redo that because I
Okay,
realized
okay.
most of you guys probably didn't hear what I said. So
Wait, I wasn't here for the past session, so.
yeah, that's why don't worry about it. I'm doing this from the start properly because of the fact that the other day it was kind of a mess because of everything that was going on.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Where is my shit? Wait, give me a few moments while I find my. Neeb, what would you like to do in this city as you arrive? There is a plan. Yes, Neeb. You've been traveling for about a month or so southbound, and you've stumbled into Icehorn. You look for somewhere to settle down. That's quite alright. Okay. You look around, trying to find somewhere to settle down, somewhere away from all the mess of the previous month or so. Traveling through snowstorms, barely scraping by with whatever rations you have. You finally arrive somewhere where possibly you have at least food and shelter that you can find. As you look around, the wind slowly takes us over to Dexter. Oh, I just realized what. Okay. Uh, Dexter, if your phone's gonna die, charge it quick. You were meant to be the second person to go, but I might skip over to Hussar real quick then.
I think I missed half of what you said because I'm stupid.
What I was saying is like if you need to charge your phone, you should charge it quick because you were supposed
right,
to.
yeah, phone. Yeah, I'll do it later.
Didn't you say your phone's gonna die?
It is, but it's okay.
All right then.
It's at like 50%. I should be fine.
50% isn't going to die.
My phone is normally very high. Okay.
50%
It's always at 100%.
lasts way too long. What do you mean it's going to die? Alright.
You're gonna die, Nikki.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
Alright.
I mean, it's true.
It is.
Okay, I'll shut up now. Bye.
Dexter, I mean, it is meant to be you next, so you.
Oh, okay. So I'll
So,
just stay unmuted,
as
whatever.
the wind slowly takes us over, we arrive onto a peculiar sight. A figure approaching the tavern. fully cloaked, underneath wearing rather dark leather armor. A singular raven standing upon their shoulder. As you walk into the tavern, you've been given instructions, I believe, as to who you have to kill. If not, I'm going to DM you right now.
Okay, I will kill. Wait, sorry. Wait.
I sent it to you
What?
in DMs. That is,
Oh,
those are
fuck.
the instructions you've
Okay.
been given.
Right. So I need to look for that. I'm gonna look for that.
Roll me investigation.
Fucking shit. Balls.
Basically, Hunter, I'm
I
going to go
fucking did
through.
this and I got good. Okay, R D20 plus
Whatever your investigation
plus,
modifier is, yes.
4. I think it was 4.
I believe
got
so.
19.
Alright.
Suck my food.
So, as you look around the tavern is extremely lively, people filling in from every corner, everywhere. Today seems to be some sort of celebration of some kind. As you look around, you see the most solemn table. Compared to every other table, it is the most solemn. They seem to be deep in conversation. And you see 3 dwarves talking to one another. One of them seems to be recounting some form of story. As you look between the 3 of them, the one that's recounting the story has a helmet above their eyes, a large shaggy brown beard.
Can I tap on their shoulder and be like, "Hey, Shoddy babe, I'm a really big fan. Can I just take a look at your face for a second?
Roll me persuasion.
Maybe make out. I don't know.
Persuasion.
Oh fuck. Okay, what's my persuasion?
Like hell if I know. I
Roll
can
D-
check. I don't have your character pulled up. Crap.
20 plus what's my persuasion? Fucking hell.
It's +4.
Plus what? I'm always +4. +4, baby.
Because you act like a 4-year-old on drugs.
Can I do a rerun? Can I quickly? Can I?
No.
Love you too. Oh, fuck.
Who are
Okay.
you? What do you want?
I already said I'm a big fan, Shoddy. Just like one little real quick. No, I can ask the thing that like Shane Dawson did, where like he chewed a piece of gum and then swapped with like a child, which was like, oh. Fuck Shane.
What the
Fuck Shane.
fuck?
Fuck Shane. Fuck Shane Dawson.
You did what?
He like swapped gum with like a child.
Yeah, he did some disturbing things.
Yeah, he was fucking horrible. Anyways, can I do that? Can I roll again on persuasion?
Alright, you can try.
Can you hear my
You
cards?
certainly try.
Okay, I'm gonna try again. Shoddy Bay! Roll! How do I roll? Okay. Oh, nope, that's a T. Roll D.
D20 plus 4.
Where's 4? Okay, there you go. 17. Bitch, I'm a baddie.
He just goes, Sure. And so you lead him over elsewhere, and then the tavern door slightly opens ajar. The wind pours in. As the wind continues, we are taken to a sort of narrow alleyway where we see a tiefling sort of bandaging up their wounds. Huzzah, it's been an interesting week at the very least for you. You've been getting in more fights than you can possibly count, and you've been sort of lashing out at whatever you can find. Whether it be man, tiefling, orc, or in this case, a Goliath that you decided to fight. The Goliath that you fought sits beside you, also bandaging up his own wounds. He turns, he goes, "Why did you punch me in the first place? What was the whole point?"
Why not?
She just looks at you with this dumbfounded face and he just says, "I guess. Alright." So as he finishes bandaging up his wounds, he heads back out into the street. One arm just completely covered in bandages, and half of his face covered in bandages. You yourself have gotten out less battered and bruised. And as you step out, you can see the tiefling. The tiefling, Huzzah, has a bandage right above their forehead, a bunch of bandages on both of their arms, and one of their horns looks slightly chipped. Right, Huzzah. As you celebrate this victory in quotation marks, because you basically just assaulted a random person, but you did win the fight. So, as you celebrate your victory, you won in the sense that you knocked him out before you got knocked out. Both of you did end up getting knocked out at the end. But in truth, you kinda did just like jump onto this random guy and start trying to beat him up. The only reason you actually got so far as to knock him out was because you got like 5 punches in before he started fighting back. The Goliath is like twice your size in muscle. You punched him like 10 times and he punched you like twice, and both of you still got knocked out. He didn't know what hit him until like 5 punches in. Wait, he started retaliating. You managed to dodge like a few punches on the way, but he hit like one or two really strong punches, and that's sort of what sent you knocked out as well. Yeah. In the end, it is a victory in the sense that he got more bruised up than you, and you got knocked out, you did. So it's not exactly the most honorable victory, but it is a victory nonetheless in your books. You go to celebrate your victory. As you approach the tavern is way more crowded than it usually is. This is usually the time when you would start like bar fights, but there's like twice the amount of people there usually is. And so if you try to start a bar fight by this point, I would imagine it wouldn't turn out as smoothly as it usually does for you. As you approach, the bartender turns to you and goes, Huzzah, here to start more fights, I presume, as he's sort of cleaning the glass.
I think I'm good for now. I think I've caused enough trouble for one time.
You say that every time you come into this tavern, and yet when you leave, there's at least 5 people knocked out.
We'll see what happens.
You say that every time as well.
Fight someone for me. You can fight someone for me.
Both of you are casters.
Okay,
Azai is
who do you
very
want me
much
to
not.
fight?
I want you to fight the bitch that I have to kill.
Oh, okay,
We're gonna
I'll
team
help
up,
you with that.
okay? We're
That
gonna
was-
team up.
Are you
Okay.
like you told the dwarf to come with you, and then you start just whispering to this tiefling. The dwarf is just like eyeing you suspiciously, like what? All right. And so as you walk in, you have this conversation with the bartender. The wind from outside the tavern kicks up again. Well, not exactly kicks up. The wind sort of breezes into the tavern, and the chimes that hang on the tavern's door sort of clink against one another. As we slowly, the crowd sort of slightly parts, and in all this incoherent mess, there's a sound of slight music coming from the back of the tavern. The sound of a lyre being played. But Brick has been performing for a decent amount. You've been doing well for yourself in this city. Here, people are more likely to spend money on sort of luxuries of life. You being a bard, you don't exactly have the most money grabbable job. You know. Your music is good, don't get me wrong, but in towns where they're struggling to even survive, it's not exactly likely that they're going to pay for music. This town's a bit more well off, and so, you know, you've been making a decent living for yourself. I would like you to roll a 3d10.
Sure do love rich people.
3d10.
Eat
Okay.
the rich. Eat the rich.
I do. Are 20?
No,
10.
3d10. Yes.
Oh,
D10. Like that.
How much you get?
20.
20? Alright. You add 20 gold into your inventory.
Oh, sweet.
People come by and go, and they sort of toss coins into your, I would presume, hat of some kind, or something along those lines that you do have for people
I
to
feel like
toss.
that's like the more harmful way of stripping, right? People just like throw, instead of like throwing like dollar bills at you, they throw like coins.
No, they're throwing coins into like a hat. It's
Or
like
sorry,
a,
Canada.
what's that called?
Like the guitar case or whatever?
Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's like busking. That's what the term is. It's like street busking, but you're in a tavern. Just throw your full-on wallet at him. By the way, wallets in this scenario, because the currency is golden coins, is a
Duct tape wallet.
leather bag full of golden coins.
Hot, though.
That
They're
thing
hot.
hits hard.
Well, yeah.
I
like,
throw a
what?
rich grandmother at pegging master.
Just a full-on grandmother.
Thank you. She's gonna be my mommy for the next couple of months until she dies. I better be in the will.
Until she dies.
better be in the wind.
What is that facial expression?
God.
What is that fucking facial expression, Abe?
I make them laugh. I'm the free friend. I make haha funny joke.
I make haha funny joke.
Oh my god! I didn't know.
Your mom made a funny joke.
Got him. Alright. So, Rick, as you are playing, you've been doing this for like the past few days. You watch Huzzah step in. You know that there's probably some form of violence that's gonna go on. Are you going to stay and keep on playing? If you stay, you might be able to grab a few more coins, but you do know that there is some form of physical altercation that's probably gonna go on. It has happened
I start playing
100%.
music.
It's happened 100% of the time that Huzzah has been in the tower. There's not been a single time he's been here that there hasn't been a fight.
Wow.
And so as you start playing boss music, I would like you to roll a performance for me.
Okay, what would
Wait,
that-
me?
No, Brick.
Okay, what's performance?
That's charisma plus proficiency if you do have proficiency. It should be a plus. It should be either a +5 or a +7. Where would you get? Oh, cause you're a bard, right?
It's
Yeah,
a
but you could.
+5, but-
It's +6 because you get an extra 1 from half proficiency from bard. You're right. It's
okay,
alright.
so I
Cause you have
roll
a.
D what?
It's a d20 +6. Cause bards have the feature called like Jack of all trades that allows them to get like half proficiency in everything. 21.
21.
As you're talking to the bartender, you sort of, for a split second, you lock eyes with Brick, who you've met a few times in this tavern. You've talked a tiny bit with them. As they just lock eyes with you for a few seconds, you see them on their lyre start playing like the most suspenseful boss music. It's like slowly building up to any sort of form of fight that could be occurring. Huzzah, you are inspired for...
Encourage mayhem.
Actually, you know what? For that, I'll say, because you rolled extremely high, all of the party members are inspired, including yourself. Inspiration basically means you can re-roll one of your dice if it goes wrong.
Yes. See, my skill is just background.
Through the fires of flame. But it's like, it's on the line, so it's like... It's just quieter and more like melodic, but it's still through the fires and flame. Alright. Every single one of you do get inspiration. So, let me cut back to Neeb for a few moments. Neeb, as you're approaching the tavern, which also functions basically as an inn, you know, most of the taverns in this area do function as an inn. You know, for a few gold, they give you food and shelter, and you have a decent amount of gold on you. But as you approach the tavern, you open the door and you're met by a huge crowd. And through the crowd, you can hear sort of this suspenseful build-up music in the background. You know, there's probably in the back, like between the crowd or somewhere in there, there's probably, you know, some form of musician. And on your side, like of the crowd, I guess, you see at a table full of dwarves a hooded figure. and you see a tiefling beside you. Horn half chipped, bandages on their arms, talking to the bartender as you approach. At this
Oh
point,
my God.
at this point, I expect it from Dexter. It's not as bad.
What, squirrel sex?
No, I just meant like in general. So
Damn, dream. My fucking back hurts so bad. Okay, wait, I have to send another gift.
your back hurts so bad from carrying this campaign.
Why don't you try sitting correctly?
Literally, I'm fucking injured. I'm laying down on my back so that it doesn't hurt anymore.
Suspicious.
The dream dancing isn't happening in the tavern.
In my head, like pressing it against so much.
So, Dexter, as we cut back to you,
Oh no, the Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi.
as we cut
Wait,
back
no,
to
it's not,
you,
it's not your
are you
Wi-Fi. I
okay?
think it's, is he glitching out for anybody else? Nope.
Connection seems fine on my end. I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck. It's my Wi-Fi. Well, not my Wi-Fi. It's my friend's Wi-Fi.
Start beating up your friend and ask for better Wi-Fi. It's that simple. Dexter on YouTube just hear, just like punches and punches.
I roll to beat up friend and get better Wi-Fi.
Roll the hit, already.
What? Yo, you guys are glitching out so bad.
Sag.
This is every time we go on call together. I can't hear you guys. Are you guys talking?
No, we're not. We're just listening to what you're
We've
saying.
all been talking. You're just nuts.
Okay, well, I can hear Hunter perfectly fine. It's just Azure. It's like, and I'm like,
Your friend's Wi-Fi is racist. I can't.
Oh shit. I'm just a fucking god.
I see that. I just hear your friend going, sorry.
yeah, you better be sorry. They hear me. I hate it here. Oh, why am I sitting on this? Yeah. I think I can hear you guys better. Somebody speak.
Hi.
I'm playing with Hobbit. Okay, Hunter's fine.
Hello.
Oh wait, you're fine. Okay, cool.
No, I'm Azure. I had to pull one in.
No, you're not.
Hi, I'm Dad.
I am Dad.
Hi. No, I'm Dad. Look at my outfit today.
No, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Look, Peggy Master, I'm not gonna fuck.
Don't fuck each other in call.
No, I was gonna tag you in that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Nathan's here, right? Yeah. Hey, Nathan. Welcome to the chaos that is party. I guess it's party 3 technically, but you get party 2. Yeah. Welcome to the chaos.
Okay, wait, what happened?
Uh,
No, that was my joke.
Chess puzzles.
A boss music that was so fucking savage that everyone got inspired.
Yeah, all the party does have inspiration now. I think I've explained inspiration before.
Yeah.
Haha, loser. We have peepees on our side. What do you have?
Nathan is joining tomorrow, I believe, right?
I'm an iPad kid with fucking Poppet. What does your group have, huh?
Wait, who are you talking to?
Nathan.
Oh,
My
okay.
back hurts. My fucking back hurts.
Me?
Okay. Minecraft pegging mask.
Yeah,
Why
Nathan.
am I Minecraft?
We have mine.
We have Minecraft.
What do you
I'm
have?
so proud of you. I
I proceeds to mute himself. Nathan with the awe-inspiring speech.
You guys want to do fidget trades?
What?
You guys want to do fidget trades? I have a Poppet.
I don't
And
understand what you're saying. I don't.
I have a Sussy Among Us. I have a Sussy Among Us Poppet.
Are we gonna continue the?
Can you draw Among Us? Can you draw Among Us?
I don't speak T-Spiller.
Can you draw Among Us?
I love saying that phrase.
The picture.
Dexter.
Can you make sure the picture of Among Us is sussy? Can you make sure it's sussy? Hey, can you not beatbox?
What are you doing, Dexter?
Okay, I'm gonna mute. Bye.
Okay.
You guys are glitching out again.
We had like 5-10 minutes of time where it wasn't glitching, and the entire time we're talking about Sussy Among Us.
No, you're better now. Okay, wait. Let's.
Because we weren't talking, Dexter.
Oh no, it's back again.
Oh my fucking god.
Piss baby.
The amount of how I'm astonished at how easy you are to distract.
Dexter, attention.
Yeah.
Want some of my drugs?
The dwarf,
What am I on fucking army?
sort of as you pull the dwarf away from from the table, the dwarf has followed you. What would you like to do?
Is
You've
this
also
for me?
yes. You've also seen two people enter
Can
the
we make
table.
out?
Oh my fucking god, Dexter!
Can we make out?
Dexter, that's assault.
Right now. Okay, wait. I want to pull up his thingy. I want to pull up his like.
Don't just.
his flappy flash.
You should clarify what you're talking about. You're talking about his helmet. I know what you're talking about. You should clarify his helmet.
Sussy little buggers. You shouldn't.
Don't just say I'm gonna pull off his thingy. That just nah.
Wait, but after he's done, I kind of do want to like pull off his dick and collect it. Can I do that with like all the people I kill?
Dexter!
With dicks. The people that I kill with
Trophies?
dicks, can I just pull them off?
Dexter, where are you gonna keep them?
No.
On the wall, obviously.
You know those things rot, right?
Yeah, you know those things
No,
are
you can
wrong.
preserve it. You can preserve it the same way you do fish.
Don't give her ideas, Nathan.
Do we have the right like equipment and materials stuff for preserving?
I don't believe
Resin.
you're gonna resin cast it. I don't think resin has even been invented by this point.
It definitely hasn't.
I'll ask Daddy Death for some.
I was gonna make a joke, but knowing you, you might probably actually do it, so I'm not gonna make the joke.
No, make the joke. I wanna know.
I was gonna say Become does act like resin, but yeah, I'm afraid that you might actually go through with it.
God, wait, yeah, that could happen. I could just cut open his ball sack, make a jar of his own penis. That'd be kind of funny.
Nicholas,
What the actual fuck?
kill
No
a dragon.
one
I want a
wants them
dragon king.
except for you, Dexter.
I want a dragon.
Oh,
Play with
Nicola.
my
Deep,
puppet.
start running.
Yeah, okay. Play with my friend's puppet. You want to play Minecraft?
Oh my God, Dexter.
I'm so fast on puppets.
What do you mean?
Fuck
Pay
it.
attention.
No, I'm saying no.
No,
Texture said
literally.
that he wanted a dragon dig. That's why I said,
Come on,
Deep,
look at
start
my puppet
running.
skills.
Because you're the dragon born of the party.
I like the other side better. Why? This one makes funny noises. Sorry, I'm back. What are we talking about? I want to pull up the flappy flap for his face. Okay, watch my puppet.
Yeah, I wanted to know what you were going to do with the dwarf. You were going to lift up his helmet, yes? Do you want him to know or do you want him to not know? I mean,
Well, I mean, I've persuaded him enough already, so I feel like I could just, like, lift it up and then, like, if he's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'll be like, I want to kiss you.
alright, as you lift up
Watch
his
my puppet,
helmet,
watch my puppet.
as you lift up his
Huh?
helmet, you see a sort of huge scar across his eye. The description does fit.
Okay, now I choke him with his beard. I choke him with his beard. Choke him with his beard? Like, I
Roll a
pull his
strength
beard
check.
around his neck?
Strength check.
Fucking hell. Can someone do the thingy? Can someone check how much I have to roll?
It's whatever your strength modifier is. I don't know what.
D20. What's my plus
No.
thingy?
You have to. Okay.
Your,
It's an 8.
your strength modifier isn't an 8. Your strength stat is an 8, so it's a -1, yeah. You can roll extremely high, though. You could roll extremely high for all I know. That isn't extremely high.
What the fuck, man? Fine.
Oh my God, you rolled a fucking.
This is so
Dude.
bad.
You have
You're
inspiration.
inspired, so
You
you
have
can roll
inspiration. You can reroll.
This is my
You
second
do have
one
inspiration.
Today. I'm sorry. The fucking game
Reroll,
is-
reroll.
I think it's just because I'm gay. It's because I'm somebody else roll.
I,
Oh shit. Okay.
you can reroll. You do have inspiration from a brick.
Yeah. 20.
-1.
Who is he yelling at?
He's yelling at the fucking game.
You dumb. -1.
Okay,
Did
better,
you just
better.
say the worst dog I've ever seen?
I don't know.
Alright. I'm going to be rolling a d20 plus 1. I need 16 for it to be a contest, or higher for me to succeed.
Y'all not doing so good.
He's completely grappled. You've choked him and you have a hold on him. He tried to struggle, but as sort of Brick sees this happening, the music starts pumping up a little, and like you feel yourself get like stronger physically.
Me too.
Really just like, fuck yeah, let's do this.
You guys are glitching, so I didn't hear anything you said, but do I get to do anything else?
You
That's
got
it for now.
You grappled him.
As sort of like more people start to notice, I believe
Okay, well,
this
can Nikki come over?
would be when a bar fight would occur.
Pizza.
However, Nicholas isn't here.
Why?
So,
I don't know, he said he had to go.
he did say he had to
Oh,
go.
he like left the thingy thing. Okay, well.
He did leave his character sheet, so, if you do want to, Nathan
I
could
just
run for
or
Nicholas.
something. Will I get in trouble if I slit his throat?
Oh, okay. Nate, wait, no. Burger says
you when
want
you.
to play for Nikki.
Oh my God, Nathan, be Nikki. Be pizza.
Yeah, Nathan, do you want to play Huzzah for the time being?
Okay, I have to meet. Is everyone okay?
Yeah,
I don't
no.
know.
Nathan, you here? I don't think Nathan's here either.
When Nathan is isn't present.
Right, if Nathan isn't here either,
I'm sorry.
I have a easy solution.
Yeah, you could just be. Oh, okay.
Dude, I think we need to
Christmas.
tag him.
We did.
Christmas.
Sorry, did somebody call me?
Oh, okay.
Nathan!
Well, Nathan's here, and I've already called.
Sorry, I blanked out. I blanked out.
No, it's correct. It's all right.
We need you to be pizza.
Oh.
If you can pull up the character sheet for Huzzah, and you can play Huzzah for the time being, just because Nikki isn't here.
Nikki isn't here, but
I
they
don't
wanna
know
start
if Nikki's gonna
playing.
come back, so.
Where's? Let me find Huzzah real quick.
Kill someone. Yes, today.
It is. I'll just reply to the character sheet so that you can see it quicker. There it is. That's
Thank you.
Huzzah.
Why can't I just slit his throat?
Huzzah, not pizza. Yeah. His name isn't pizza.
Yeah. Why can't I just like kiss him? I don't know.
So.
Because you
Can I
just
take him out?
kiss the dwarf because you just choked him.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, I won't be able to modify HP or anything.
Yep. Just keep track of it. It's fine.
Keep track? Okay.
Yeah, I could write it in.
Just like pull a piece of paper and write it down. It's all right.
Yeah, write it down in chat.
Also, I believe you wait. Let me just check to see if Nikki has done spells. Wait, he hasn't done. He hasn't done equipment. Oh God, wait a few moments while I try and figure
my
this out.
phone's gonna die. It's at 46%.
Oh my fucking god, Dexter.
It lost 4%
In
of
the
the
past
entire.
hour, it went down fucking 10%. That's ridiculous.
You have 4 more hours left. Math, math, Dexter, math. God, all right. Yeah. Nikki hasn't done any equipment stuff yet.
Can I do that?
I think. Yeah.
Can you bully your brother or something?
I can go bully my brother.
I want to. Also, he can't punch me because then I'll
All right. I don't know. Huh. All right. So just add leather armor onto yourself. Let me just look up the sorcerer. Actually, you can't add leather armor because
I can't.
you don't own the character sheet, right? Yeah. That's all right. That's all right. I'm just gonna look up what a sorcerer like.
Hold on. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
again.
Just gonna look up sorcerer starting equipment, and I'm gonna.
Okay, to be honest, I don't really like.
What? Dexter, you didn't finish your sentence.
No, I was talking to my friend. So I was talking about someone I know. I don't like her. Wait, was that her? Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yep, yep.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah, Nathan. So, sorcerers start with. Wait a few moments while I check this. I believe you do start with. Wait, I need to just check to see whether or not you start with like armor.
I thought wizards just wear robes.
No, you're a sorcerer. That's why.
Oh.
You do not start with armor. All right, that's all right then. You don't have to work on armor. You have a light crossbow. We'll just say that Nikki took the crossbow. Or you know what, we'll say you took some form of like simple weapon, I guess, or crossbow. Usually this is where Nikki would choose. We'll just say he has a crossbow. Why not? You have an arcane focus. You
can
have
change it later.
explorer's back. Yeah. All right. So you can actually read through Nikki's features and traits just so that you do know stuff like
Oh, yeah, I
what
can
you can
do
do.
Hit points, proficiencies, insight and deception. Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spellcasting,
Sorcerers
Ooh,
use
let's go.
charisma.
I have
I
dragon.
think the most yeah, you're resistant to fire because wait no, you're resistant to you're copper dragon. Oh, you don't get resistance to that thing yet, do you? Yeah, you don't. That's later levels. You get AC 14 with no armor. Your HP increases by 2. I think that's already done. Don't worry too much about it. Yeah, okay, you have 2 sorcery points. So basically, the way sorcery points are used is that whenever you use a spell of some kind or a cantrip, you can use sorcery points to do stuff with it. I don't know if. Oh, okay.
So how do you quantify like the sorcery points?
Uh, you start off with 2 sorcery points, and as you level up, you get more and more sorcery points. The sorcery, like the font of magic thing that Nikki has chosen is called convert sorcery points, which is basically you can convert sorcery points into spells. Wait, no, this is just stuff you can do regularly, right? Yeah, there we go.
Hey guys,
Yeah, Dexter.
I fell
Yeah.
off my friend's bed.
Nice.
Nice.
And
Are you on drugs, Dexter?
I'm in trouble.
No, I said drugs. I'm pretty sure you're on drugs.
Oh, I think you said I'm in drugs. I was like, what?
What?
No.
I
I'm
in drugs. Yeah, basically, you can use sorcery points to turn it into spell slots, or the other way around. I don't know if Huzzah has chosen like the things to use with the sorcery points. I don't think you have. He has. That's all right.
My God, magic is so complicated.
Sorcerer magic is very specific to our sorcerers. Wizard magic is very simple to like use, but it's there's like a complex like learning system. Sorcerers have like a complex casting system, but their learning system is extremely easy. And then there's druids.
Okay.
Druids are just
Copy paste this.
I'll just pretend to understand magic for a day.
yeah.
Whew, magic expert.
That's why I personally, whenever I play barbarians. I just hit things hard until they stop moving.
You know what, Azure? I vibe with that, honestly.
I
Just
sit
hit
in the
things
back
hard.
and laugh at people until they cry. The power of the bard.
The bard, yeah. I believe you actually do start with vicious mockery, don't you, as a cantrip?
Oh yeah, no. I have that.
I'd love to do
It's
a
one of my
party where
favorites.
It,
everybody's just a
it's my
bard.
absolute favorite because whenever like I do boss fights and stuff, there's like a 1 out of 10 chance that the like final blow is going to be vicious mockery. And it's just hilarious whenever like you set up this like entire boss fight and you're like fighting this like massive lich, and then you just make like a your mama joke and he just like disintegrates into dust.
I was fighting like a goblin or whatever. Goblin
captain or something, and I made him laugh so hard he couldn't use his powers against us, and it was great. We defeated him really fast.
Tasha's hideous
Dexter,
laughter.
type it in chat.
You love it. You love to see it.
I
There's
literally,
also
I fucking typed your name like 5 times and you didn't fucking respond.
I'm not looking
I
at the
love
chat.
all
I'm looking at my
five,
character
but
sheet.
whatever.
like
Okay, hold on. Let me
You're
put it.
sus.
yeah, Hunter.
There we
Some of
go.
the best like bard spells are the ones that like they seem the least threatening. It's like there's vicious mockery that's literally you insult them and they take psychic damage for it. It doesn't deal a lot of damage, but it is still psychic damage. And there's also the what is it? Tasha's hideous laughter, which is like you basically just literally make them laugh so much that they're unable to do anything else.
I mean, I have stuff like
Yeah. There's also a spell.
Your
It's a later
wounds.
level spell, I believe,
Whatever.
called Otto's
I
Irresistible
have-
Dance, which, as it says, is an irresistible dance. You start dancing, and like the enemy, like whatever they are, will also start dancing, and they'll just like, be stuck in that dance. So you can, yeah. I've met like some bar players that have done like the weirdest, like most random stuff. I've had like those 3 specific spells cast on so many of my bosses at this point. Vicious Mockery, Hideous Laughter, and Irresistible Dance.
Cause it's fun.
It's fun, but it's also really effective in combat if you're against like one big boss instead of like multiple small enemies. Yeah. When yeah. So basically, for the most part, Nathan, you basically just have to punch things hard, because most of your other things are ranged. Let me just check to see if you have any spells that
I will hit things hard because I don't know how to use magic.
you do
Sounds
have
good.
stuff like Acid Splash.
That's how I do things.
I wouldn't recommend you
All
use
right.
it,
Let's just
but
pretend
you do have.
he has, or his has, what's it, dissociative identity disorder, and I'm just another identity that can't magic.
Yeah, if you just look through his spells, there's some. The only like ones that I can think of that deal damage are Create Bonfire, which is, you make a bonfire appear wherever you choose, and Acid Splash, which is also pretty obvious what you can do with that. You splash people with acid.
That sounds fun. I do want to disfigure people very badly with
No, but like,
acidity.
Acid Splash does less damage, but you can target 2 people. What else? Create Bonfire, you can only target 1 person, but it deals slightly more damage. And it also ignites flammable objects in that area. So like if you do it in a campfire, it'll actually like make it into a proper bonfire.
Yeah, I really don't think that. Okay, I feel like I want to do it just for fun now because
Both of
sounds
those
like a lot
are
of
extremely
fun.
dangerous in a tavern full of people. But you're Huzzah. Do you really care?
Yeah, you're playing
Probably.
Mickey. Don't gotta worry about it.
guys, the Wi-Fi is really shitty here.
It's alright.
It's fine. We're not doing anything important yet.
We're just talking to Nathan about how Nikki's character works for the most part.
My phone is hot. What the fuck?
I sure hope you mean temperature.
Yeah. Guys. Dramatic reading.
Wait. I just realized.
11. Just saying, don't miss it.
Neeb, you have like 50 weapons on you. What is going on here?
Are you okay?
Me? Who?
You have 2 great axes, 1 hand axe, a javelin, and a boomerang.
Can I take the boomerang, please?
Why do you have 5 weapons on you?
Who has 5 weapons on them?
Abe's character, Neeb. Neeb has like a bunch of weapons on them.
What the fuck? Wait, is Abe a tank character?
Yes, he is a barbarian. Barbarians are like a mix between tank and DPS. Because like they hit extremely hard, but they also take a lot of damage.
Himbo.
They are
Catch
him.
in
Yeah.
eventually. Hey Nathan,
Yes,
Nathan.
we was. Yeah, yeah.
She'll catch in eventually.
Okay, you know what? I haven't typed
What?
out an
You make fun
actual
of
keyboard
Jaden for
song.
it. You make fun of Jaden.
That's only because Michael makes fun of Jaden.
Well, you're not Michael, are you?
I'm Nathan. But I want to be
Exactly.
Michael. I aspire to be like Michael.
No, you're
I'll tune
perfect
my
just the way
voice.
you are.
And I'll grow to 5'11". And I'll talk like this.
Hey! Joking, who is that?
I'm 5'11" and I talk like that. All right.
Who's
Set the
5'11"?
tavern on
Who's
fire.
Michael and why are they me?
Okay. Abe just said set the tavern on fire. I want my character to experience PTSD.
Acid splash. Okay, do your thing.
All right.
I
Wait.
already have PTSD, bitch. I died.
Wait. As the grappling as the choking occurs, I want everybody to roll initiative, including you, Nathan. You roll for Huzzah.
Oh, roll initiative?
Initiative.
How do I roll
What's my
initiative? Do I
initiative?
just roll a 1d20 or 12?
It's a d20 plus 1 for Huzzah. I'm going to check. Wait a few
Okay.
moments. Where
What's
is?
mine?
Yeah, I'm going to check that right now.
This is a 2. R.
Huzzah.
Holy shit! I have +5 initiative.
Who? What?
Wow.
Oh yeah, because you have a really
Don't
high
flex
dex
on me.
modifier, don't you?
R.
You use a
What?
really high
Oh,
dexterity.
shit.
That's right.
Characters. Oh, oops.
I'm +2. I'm
I'll
+2.
try that again.
You're +2.
Okay, please let me be high. Oh, that sucked. Can I roll it again?
Let's go!
And then
14. Hopefully that's good.
No, you cannot roll it again because you've already used your inspiration to.
You guys are glitching out again.
You've
Okay,
already
roll
used your.
again.
You've already used your inspiration, so yeah, you can't roll again.
No, not luck. Glitch.
All right, so first up is.
You guys are glitching. You guys are glitching. You guys are glitching.
Thank you for that, Dexter.
Yeah, like fucking. I'm gonna mute Dexter.
is
Oh no, I
Then I just don't have to worry about
can't
it.
hear you.
Don't worry,
Well,
we can't
yeah,
hear you
With
either.
me? What the fuck is wrong with me? It's dark.
so
I think you just
immediately,
said that because you can't hear us, we can't hear you.
Rickenstein, you see sort of like
Yes.
everybody immediately tense up. Like the people that have weapons on them start grabbing their weapons. The people who don't have weapons are like, you know, cracking their knuckles. You know some form of fight is
yeah.
gonna occur. What would you like to do?
Hunter, you make the decisions. You're the wisest.
Oh, dude,
That's not true. I make great decisions.
we're about to have a bar fight, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to fight the people who have weapons. I have nothing. I don't even know how to use my magic. Bro.
Can I like climb behind the bar
Did you
counter
say
and start
girlfriend?
playing dramatic music again?
Girlfriend.
All right. So as you climb behind the bar counter, the bartender turns to you and goes, "The wise choice." He also like sort of ducks behind the counter. You start playing dramatic music.
Oh god.
The bartender
Wait,
gets
no.
it.
You see the bartender like turn around, make sure that like the wine bottles, like he pulls down the bottles that are like expensive ones, so that they don't get hurt during the fight. Like
Can I like
We're just gonna
pocket a wine
run.
bottle or something?
Sleight of hand.
That's a good tool for
Go on.
later.
Oh, I can roll okay.
Sleight of hand.
What would that be? Let me see. I get a +2? Wait, nope, that's not me. I get a +5.
Can't you see it's not me? It's not my family.
Okay, so D20 or
D20 plus whatever your stealth of.
I can't, Nathan.
Sleight of hand. Yeah.
17.
That is way past the bartender's passive perception. The bartender, as he's like sort of focused on bringing down wine bottles, you know, he realizes that there's one less, but he's just like, all right, I probably miscounted. He puts them all down. You have a like high class wine bottle, you know.
Yeah.
Let's go, Hunter. We're gonna drink that before we die later, right?
Yeah.
Gotta share it with me.
Nathan's gonna
Get out
kill.
of the if you make it out alive, I'll share with you.
Nathan is gonna kill Nikki's character. Let's go.
Oh, let's go.
Nikki comes back and we're just like, oh yeah, Huzzah's dead. And he's, what? So yeah, as the fight sort of starts to rile up, you see a bunch of people start walking up, and like you see one person just randomly just like punch some other guy, and like this of utter chaos starts occurring where people start punching one another. There's like glass being thrown everywhere. I would like everybody in the party to roll me dexterity saving throws. Neeb, you do have advantage on the dexterity saving throw. You roll it twice because of Neeb. I believe you have the barbarian thing, right? Whatever it's called, keen sense.
D20 again?
D20 plus your dexterity saving throw.
Plus 1 for
Abe, you have advantage. You have advantage.
Dexterity is +2.
my dexterity is +1.
Your dexterity is +2.
Wow, you guys know my dexterity. You guys are great.
I have it open because I knew that you
Abe,
wouldn't know.
Abe, I don't.
Oh, I
Can you
love
hear me?
I have 18.
No. You have advantage on it. Look in your features, barbarian features. You have you should have danger sense.
What the fuck?
Danger sense.
Basically, barbarians get this feature where if they know that something's approaching them, they get advantage on dexterity saving throw. It works on like traps and stuff. Abe, no worries. I play enough barbarians to the point where I know like most of the barbarian features at this point. That's why it's not much better. It's still a failure, but it isn't as bad of a fail. All right. Nathan has to roll a dexterity saving throw. Let me just check what his saving throw is real quick.
It's +1. I think I rolled.
Yeah, it is +1. Oh wait, have you?
I rolled 4. Yeah, I rolled 4.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So everybody except me dodges of like the pieces of glass that splash away.
Well done.
So
What the
Did it
fuck?
disfigure his face?
you had 2 tries and you rolled less than everybody else. All right. It's 1d4 of damage. It's really not that much. But it's gonna happen every single round. You take 2 points of damage. Also, barbarians take half damage from like most physical stuff if they're raged. Just remember that when it's your turn. Don't forget to rage if you're going to bat.
How is that looking cute? Okay, wait, no, I need to mute. What the fuck?
Right, next up, Huzzah. Oh well, Nathan. It's your turn now. You dodge.
Yeah. What am I doing?
It's Huzzah's turn first, and then it'll be your turn. You get the last turn. It's unfortunate.
Oh, okay. What are my options? What am I doing here? All I know is that I'm in a bar and there's a bar fight and Hunter hid behind the bar to play epic music.
Yeah.
It is a bonus action. Okay, so like Huzzah is used to bar fights occurring. You're already like decently ready to take the fight.
Oh, okay.
You're like you're not in the middle of like the utter chaos of combat that's happening, but you're close enough to where like you can probably get a few punches in pretty easily. Or you can cast spells from this range.
I will I'll cast spells, yes.
Which one? What are you casting?
I'm gonna cast spells. What can I cast? Let me check.
You have the only damaging ones that you have are Acid Splash and Create Bonfire.
Right. I don't think I want to create a bonfire, so I'm about to disfigure bitches. Let's go. Acid Splash.
Alright, that is a wait, it's a dexterity saving throw from everybody else. Alright, I can roll that. Okay. It's 2 people, right? Yeah, it's 2 people. Okay.
I'm not setting the tavern on fire. No, the arson is for later.
One of them. You sort of aim it at the closest 2 people. The first one gets splashed and starts screaming in agony, like ah.
Fucking.
And as it like almost splashes on the other person, it's blocked by the guy that was like writhing in pain, just like moving slightly, and so it just like blocks it. He gets hit by it again. 1d6 for that one guy.
1d6. Modifier.
There is no modifier because it is a spell.
All right.
5. All right.
Let's go.
5 damage onto that guy. He's completely knocked out. You've knocked out the first person in the fight. As the acid like, sort of splashes him, he just falls to the ground, like his like lips slightly frothing from like the acid.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty legendary at this. I mean, come on, guys. I just knocked out 2 people in a bar fight.
So, next up, as before we go into Dexter's turn, dexterity saving throws, everybody. It's a bar fight. You're dodging everything that's coming. Everybody make dex saving throws.
Do I get to kill people? Oh.
Dexterity saving throws.
Dexter, you've just completely shown your face on stream. Let's go.
It's okay. It was an accident, so.
I mean, you do have your face as your profile picture. It's not that hard
Do
to
we need
see.
dexterity saving throws again?
Let's go. 18.
18. All right, that's good. 15 does make it.
Right?
15 does make it. +2, I believe, yes. Let's go. Natural 20 for a roll that doesn't really matter that much, but still, let's go. 15 does make it.
I'm better than you.
Alright.
No.
So as you all like sort of dodge glass shards.
Hey guys, it's Dexter's friend.
Wait, am I not muted? Oh, fuck.
You're not muted.
Ignore that.
Dexter's friend.
Huzzah, like you're used to this sort of thing. You see the glass coming, you just dodge it. Hunter, you like look up for a slight moment to see what's going on while you're playing. You see like a bottle of glass almost hit the countertop. You just like slightly dodge to where the angle just doesn't hit you. It's like the bar counter goes like inward, you know what I mean? Like the actual like top of the bar counter does go inward, so like the angle that it hits, it won't hit you if you like stand like inside. It's like those things that they ask you to do in earthquakes. If you know what I'm talking about. It's like a triangle from where the yeah, you get what I mean. You're staying in that area. Yeah. So Neeb, you see this like giant chair being thrown. Well, I say giant compared to the glass bottles, it's giant, but it's a regular chair being thrown at you. You just like barely dodge it. Like the leg of the chair almost hits your eye as you dodge. And next up, it's Dexter's turn. Dexter. I can already tell you're taller than Dexter. Let's go.
Okay. Can you?
The dwarf the Dexter's character is choking is taller than Dexter.
Can't wait. I have to fucking get down. Okay, I've been banished. So what am I doing?
You're in the middle of combat. You've dodged like a bunch of glass shards that have been thrown your way.
And so I
You
choked him, right?
You still choking him.
Did I
Yes.
kiss him? Did I kiss him?
We'll say you did it before the combat started. Sure.
It's tiny. What? Is that alcohol? Okay. What was I gonna do?
What's your next move? You're in a bar fight. What are you gonna do? You're still
I wanna
choking this
kiss
dwarf.
him.
Oh, that's not what you do. Oh my
Fine. Can I split it?
god.
All right, you can try.
Kid try.
Roll me an attack roll.
Tavern on fire.
Attack roll. Wait, what? What are you saying?
Attack.
Yeah, with whatever weapon
What are
you're
you
using.
attacking with?
What are you attacking with?
Dexter. Are you using dagger,
Rapier, alright.
Rapier.
Rapier.
Which
1d8
one
What's
does
your
more
level?
damage?
1d8 plus 2.
No, you need to roll to hit first. You need to roll to hit first. Don't forget, guys.
What's my roll to hit?
It is
Plus 4, right?
+4, so it's d20 +4. No, +2. Sorry, your rapier is +2. You're not.
Oh. I get to reroll. That was a shit roll. +2. 21.
All right. 21 definitely hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
I'm mute.
It is a 1d8 +2.
Don't I get to do it twice?
No, it's not a
Oh.
crit. That's why. Crit is a natural 20.
I know, but I thought I got to roll twice because I had 2.
Oh, if that's what you mean.
Dexter, can you tell your friend they're sus?
You're sus. Yeah, sure.
What I was talking about is basically the way that this works. If you're using both hands to attack, it will usually be in the sense that it has to be a light weapon. It has to be a weapon that has the, like in the notes it should say light. So like you can attack twice with your daggers, or you can attack once with your rapier. The damage is basically the same. In max damage, it's like 2 difference, but it's not that different. So yeah, okay, 6 damage.
Yeah.
Dexter, how would you like to do
Do I get
this?
to roll again or no?
You don't get to roll again. It's one attack if you're using a rapier, basically.
Okay. Well, I don't know if we have a.
You okay, Dexter?
I'm in the hallway.
Alright. As you take a slash with your rapier at his throat, how would you like to do this? You kill him with.
What am I doing?
The rapier attack does kill him. So how would you like to do this?
Because you're cool. That's why. Oh, should I cut his dick off? I'm gonna cut his dick off.
You watch as Begging Master pulls out a rapier in sort of a quick slash. Their throat is slit, and as they're sort of falling down lifeless, you cut off their dick. All right.
Yay!
Yay! Everybody make dexterity saving throws. Oh, yippee!
Wait, do I have
Dexterity saving throws,
You,
right?
you do also. Also, Neep, I was gonna say there's a way to just roll with advantage like straight away. Wait, let me just. You have another roll. You have another roll. Don't forget.
I do +2, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Oh shit.
Also,
Okay.
yeah.
Whatever.
Ooh, a bunch of people got hit on that one.
No one
Uh,
did well.
Neep, next time you can just roll it like this, and it'll roll it twice for you and take whichever one's the higher one. Disadvantage is DIS. Advantage is ADV, just so that you know for next round. Yeah, Neep gets hit. Dexter pegging does get hit. First one is for Neep. Second one is for pegging. Neep takes 2 damage. Oh, it's the same. Both of you take 2 damage. This is for Pegging Monster and Neep. So Abe and Dexter's characters, both of you take 2 damage.
Does Hunter not get hit? Oh, does Rick not get hit? Okay.
Wait. Rick, what did you roll? Yeah, you're 13. Yeah, you don't get hit. Don't do that.
Thank goodness.
Does pegging mask? Does the pegging mask?
Picking
Yes.
Master, you got -2 damage.
That's homophobic. Okay, wait.
You're 21 out of 25. Yeah, barbarian things. You're 25 HP. It doesn't even matter.
How do I edit my thing? Help me.
If you don't know how to edit it, just remember that you've taken 2 damage. It's alright.
Okay, I'm at 15 health. Bad.
Yeah, just remember 15. Right. Next up, Neeb, it's your turn. You can rage as a bonus action, and you can basically bonus actions. The way they work is that every time you have an action, you can also use a bonus action. Fire breath. All right. I believe I don't know what that counts as under your thing. Wait, let me just check real quick. I believe it counts as a cone, right? Let me just check, because I don't run that many Dragonborn, so I'm not exactly sure how far, like, Dragonborn breath works. Wait a few moments while D&D Beyond loads. Oh yeah, okay, it is... Da, da, da. You're a red dragon, so it would be a, wait, let me just check something real quick. What is it for red dragons? I don't actually know. Where is it? There we go, red dragon. Oh, there it is. It's a 15-foot cone, dexterity saving throw for everything inside of it. I'm just gonna, yeah. I'm just going to roll one dexterity saving throw for the entire crowd, just because it is easier. I'll say that they have a +1. What is your mod? What is your, not modify, what's your DC? 13, okay. I will say that if it gets, over 13, it'll hit 1 or 2 people. If it's under 13, it'll hit more people. If it's a natural 1, everybody in that cone gets hit. Right. That's about, I'll say like 5-6 people. Just roll 2d6 and everybody in there, those like 5-6 people that got hit will take that amount of damage. 6 damage, alright. As you watch Neeb, sort of Brick, you come up from your tabletop a bit to see what's happening. Yeah, I know. Huzzah, you sort of look over at Neeb, who is like the person that recently got into the tavern. Pegging Master, you turn over. You see his throat start to glow a reddish hue. As like he opens his mouth slightly, but this fire starts building in it. And in this giant cone, this is burning flame that appears. A bunch of people in the flames start getting like a bunch of, for lack of a better term, second, third, or third degree burns. They all start like cowering, or like a few of them start like fleeing towards like
Are we
corners.
getting trauma?
You know, most of the
Being
people that got hit by the flame have just completely gotten out of the battle, or they're knocked out.
Wait, did any of us get hit by the flames?
None of you guys has gotten hit by the flames.
Okay.
And you see the sort of dragonborn, after spitting this massive cone of flame, just like scream, this like guttural scream as you rage. Okay, so basically the way rage works, actually you can just read it. I don't need to tell you, I'm pretty sure. You take like half damage from most things. That's what the resistance there means. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, which is like the main forms of damage. You take half damage from that. You gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws, and you gain 2 extra damage whenever you use weapons. Yeah. Alright. So as Neeb's turn is done, everybody dexterity saving throws. And I'll say that people have started realizing like who is more powerful. So
Wait, do I just not get a turn this round, or
that was your turn, right? I'm pretty
that
sure.
was my turn?
Oh wait, no. It's not back to you yet.
Okay, gotcha.
Your second in initiative order. Between every one of your turns, they get a turn because it's a large crowd.
Sad.
Okay.
I got hit.
All right. Aren't we missing a roll?
Ooh, nat 20. Dexter.
Dexter. Oh,
Where is it?
she's deafened.
She's an RD 20 plus 2.
No, she's deafened.
Yeah.
Dexterity 32 for that. I'm coming.
Take some time.
D20.
Wait a few
like
moments.
my PP.
I'll be back in a few
Plus.
moments.
2.
2.
Is it?
19. Suck my PP.
Might be.
Give me 5 then. Give me 10. You should
What? Fix it.
Thank you for letting me know, Abe.
Right. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So, everybody's. Oh wait, no. Everybody except Brick succeeded that round. That's 1d4 to Brick. 2 damage. I've been rolling consistently twos. All right.
Okay.
2 damage to Brick.
Yep.
Good to know.
I have 14.
Thank you guys for letting me know. Yeah, 2 damage to Brickenstein. As you think you're safe, you're sort of staying behind the bar counter. The bottle hits like behind the bar, and it sort of splashes into you, and you take 2 points of damage.
Oh, fudge nutter.
Right. Next up, it is your turn, Brick.
Fudge nutter.
Wait, whose turn?
It is Brickenstein.
Oh, it's my turn. Let me see. And actually, fuck my hair. Can I use sleep on the whole area?
Remind me how does sleep work?
So basically sends creatures into magical slumber, roll 5d8. Total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect.
All right. Good to know. Go ahead. Roll 5d8.
Yes. Okay.
Wait a few moments while I just quickly turn on my aircon. I can hear you guys. Don't worry.
Alright. 5d8.
Hunter is particularly
Do
proud.
I use like spell attack or modifier on this or what?
No, it is just 5d8, and I'll see how many people fall asleep because of it.
Out of 28. 8, 8, 8, 3, and 1.
Yeah, you rolled extremely high on that. You watch about 5 people just. So Dex, as you start playing the song, your song changes for a bit to like a slower melodic pace, and you see 5 people like their eyes sort of like immediately turn towards you. Their eyelids like slowly close. Some of them resist, but it closes almost forcefully, and they just like ragdoll onto the floor, fully asleep.
I'm not gonna draw on their faces.
So,
You have the sleep ability. You're freaking jiggly buff. You gotta do it. Take advantage.
so
Can you stop opening?
everybody, Dex saving throws.
Okay.
I will say that. Actually, Neeb, what's your AC? What's your armor class?
Oh.
Neeb.
Neeb. 14.
14. Okay, that's good to know. Dexterity saving throws from everybody. Neeb, you do have advantage.
Oh, come on!
Is sleep a concentration
20.
spell? It isn't a concentration spell. All right, you're perfectly fine then. Basically, the concentration you have to make Constitution saving throws every time you take damage. That's how it works. Dexter. You do get 2 rolls, but you already make it in the
What do I
first roll,
get?
so it doesn't matter. You don't take damage. Nathan, you need to roll for Huzzah.
Cooler.
I exist.
Dex save,
What
yeah.
am I rolling?
Dex save, dex save.
Okay, well,
Our
Oh,
D20
dexterity
plus
save?
1. Yeah.
18 plus 1. Yeah. Oh shit.
Hunter and Nathan, both of you take. Wait for a moment while I roll damage. First one is for Hunter. For Brick. Second one is for Nathan.
my phone's about to
Brick takes 1 damage. Nathan takes 3.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep track of this.
I'm gonna
God.
call
HP check from everybody. 11. Okay, you're still fine. Brick, what's your HP at? You're fine. Okay.
My phone's about to die.
Is it like what? You lost 1% or what is it?
No.
Oh no,
like,
it's 46% now.
No, it's fucking 39%. I'm
That's-
literally dying.
That's perfectly fine. It's
Oh,
not
it's
that
30.
bad.
It's 30%.
Alright, you should probably charge your phone.
It
Charge
went from
your
39% to fucking 30.
Go charge your phone. It's alright.
Hello?
Yeah, charge your
Charge
phone.
your phone.
Charge your
Stop
phone.
Charging it,
It's
but
not
fucking charging.
Loser.
Fuck you guys. I'm
Sag.
quitting.
Alright, both of those hit onto it. Both of those attacks are onto Neeb, just to make everybody aware. Yes. A bunch of people got burned, and the people that didn't have started trying to attack you.
Oreo. Who's taking fucking pictures?
Oh, that's probably me.
This is just the
Oh,
total
wait,
damage from both
here's
attacks. I am
Thing.
stupid. I am stupid. I didn't roll. That's not a roll.
F.
There we go. 7 damage halved to 4 damage. Because you're raged. You only take 4 damage from that. 2 people sort of rush up and attack you with daggers. You're fully in your like barbarian's rage. You barely feel the pain.
What does he want? Like a Happy Meal?
Alright, next
want a Happy
Huzzah, it
Meal.
is your turn.
You're not fucking getting a Happy Meal.
You're so mean. Fuck you.
Go check fuckboy call.
I'll give you my Happy Meal.
That sounds
Aw.
oddly sexual now that you say it in that tone.
Thank you.
Right, yeah, Huzzah, it is your turn. There's less people in here than there were before. There's about like 10-ish people
I
left.
exist. Oh no, I'm not gay.
What?
Do a thing. What am I doing? Am I rolling dexterity? Oh,
It-
right.
It is your turn.
Okay, 10-ish people left. 10-ish people left. What do I want to do? I cannot fight 10 people at a time. So, who's the weakest looking one?
There's somebody that like has been burned by Neve and is like barely holding on.
All right, yeah, I'll take Abe's advice. I'll bonfire. We're bonfiring this bitch. Yes.
This
I
person
will
has
actually
already
bonfire
been
the
burned by a
entire
dragonborn and you're burning him again. Oh, wait, I just realized both of you are draconic in nature. Because Huzzah is a dragon sorcerer.
I don't know exactly what he did, but if he's at a bar and there's a bar fight, you know that these people are sketchy. So.
You have gotten Huzzah is notorious in this bar for starting fights. There has been there has been only like 1 or 2 fights in the previous like year that haven't included you. You've only been here for a week. bonfire. I believe that is a dexterity saving throw. A bunch of
Oh, I
people
wanted
that
to run away.
need
I
a bunch
should
of
run
people
away,
that you
yeah.
have burned have already ran away, and a bunch of people
Okay, okay.
other people have run away. That's why there's only 10 people that are left.
What do I
Out
need
of
to roll to?
technically there are
What do I
15
need to
people
roll?
because 5 of them are asleep because of Hunter, but I'm just gonna say 10 people that's in the fight. He has to roll a dexterity saving throw. You're right. It is a what's your modifier?
+1.
No, sorry, not a modifier. Your DC. It should say right there. Oh, it's 10. There, I see it. I see it. As the bonfire like appears below their feet, you see them sort of like immediately they see fire and they start panicking and they just run away.
No,
9 people
no.
left.
I want the weak one. I want to hold the weak one down.
I believe that was your action, so you do not have
I
a.
want him to. I want him to suffer.
They do run like by you. You do get a attack of opportunity. You can like attack them as they try and leave.
I only want to attack the one guy. I don't want to attack the other 9.
Yeah, the one guy that you tried to burn is starting to run
the
away
one
from the
guy I tried
tavern.
to burn. This
Yeah,
is the weak one.
you
This is
can
the
attack
perfect.
him as he tries to leave.
Okay,
Basically, the
I'm
way
gonna-
attacks of opportunity work, if you leave something's melee range and they're a melee attacker, they take an attack of opportunity to attack you.
Got it. This guy's weak. I don't trust he's very strong. Okay, what do I need to roll to trip him?
To trip, I would say a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand,
Yeah.
right? Except sleight of foot.
Sleight of hand,
Hear
it's
that,
a
Dexter?
+1.
Feet.
You do have a +1. Yes.
Uh,
+1.
all right.
His passive perception
D20.
is 11. You just have to beat an 11.
Right. So I roll a d20 again, right?
D20 +1. Yes.
Oh, let's go, idiot. You're gonna
As he
die.
tries to run from you, you just like casually put your foot in front of where he's walking. He's in a mass panic right now. He doesn't see anything. He just trips over it, face first into the floor. You see,
Fucking loser.
he's completely knocked out. There are 9 people left in the bar that aren't dead, asleep, or knocked out, or have run away. There's 9 people left. No more deck saving throws.
When do you guys want to change to pajama?
But I'm going to do an attack on every single one of you. Wait a few moments. Okay, so this will be done in initiative order. First attack is onto Brick. Second is onto Huzzah. Third is onto no more deck saving throws. I said no more deck saving throws. I literally said no more deck saving throws. Bruh.
Okay.
I'll say 2 people attack each of you guys. Actually, not just one person attacks each of you guys because I can't be bothered to do the math there. Okay, this is in initiative order. First one is to Brick. Brick, what is your AC?
15.
15, so it does hit. Second one definitely hits. Third one, Pegging Master, what is your AC? Actually,
AC is 13 for Pegging Master.
13, it doesn't hit. All right. So, Pegging Master, you watch as like one of the dwarfs, fellow dwarfs tries to attack you with his axe. You just dodge it. It doesn't even hit. Neep, you watch another townsperson approach you. You can see like they have intent. They slash you with their dagger. You're fully into the rage right now. They've slashed you. It doesn't even draw blood. It just slashes you and does nothing to you. So the first 2 do hit. I'm going to roll damage for those 2.
They do?
First 2 as in the ones onto Brick and onto Hazan.
Wait, but my AC is 15, and that's 11.
Right, you're right. My bad. Yeah, it doesn't hit. So the only one that hits is the one onto Hazan. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Nathan specifically, yeah. 8 okay, that is maximum damage roll on that. So as you trip this guy, like, you're busy laughing at him, and somebody just shanks you from behind, fully intent on like trying to kill you or knock you out.
Oh shit, that was the guy from earlier, was it?
It's just
Nathan,
one guy.
You have three
HP left, but you're still alive, and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. I'm gonna have Abe carry me out. Just
Next is Dexter. Your turn.
Did you say my turn or Dexter's turn?
Dexter's.
Alright, Dexter.
What do I do?
I don't know. Make a decision.
What's my situation? I was not paying
There's one dwarf that's trying to attack you, another one that's like right behind, going to approach you. There's about 7 other people in the bar that's like attacking a bunch of people. But
So,
I'm trying to kill you, not fuck you.
what's the difference? Hey, I don't sound like that. I would like to. Can I go run away? Can I flash them at Titty?
Also, I'm finally fucking away from my mom. She's
Oh,
I've just been stuck downstairs.
Can I just pull out? Can I just pull out my rape PP?
okay. So I'm going to explain that there is a thing called a disengage action.
That will make them go blind.
Yeah, dude, you can disengage and like hide or whatever.
You can disengage and run away.
Run away. That's it.
But I want to show my PP to them.
What the fuck?
Basically, the way that disengage action works.
The beauty of my PP would blind them.
Yeah, we'll say that it is a disengage action because the whole point is that you're gonna make it so that they don't attack you, right? Disengage action basically just means that because there's this thing called disengage action. Basically, if you disengage, they cannot take attack of opportunity onto you. So if you disengage and then
Disengage
you
while showing PP.
right, you just
I'll disengage my pants while I'm disengaging the fight.
Oh my god.
oh god, all right.
I hate it.
I hate it. I hate it so. All right, you successfully make it away.
And flash my PP.
And
Let's
flash
go.
your penis. All right.
Wiener.
Why? Did you miss it? Did you miss me?
Right. Next up, Neeb.
Cool.
Let's go. Do I decapitate the person that hit me? How dare they? What the fuck?
You're still in rage, so you do deal extra damage with melee attacks.
I'm gonna have to leave.
Imagine if
Guys, I'm gonna have to leave soon.
decapitate both of them.
Oh, okay.
And you don't have to put on your.
That's okay, Dexter. We understand.
Okay, I'm gonna steal someone's shoes.
Have fun with that.
Like I broke into. Okay, but let me fucking take care of this shit.
Yeah. Whose move is it now?
It is
Fine.
Neeb. Yeah. Abe's it.
What are you gonna do?
You are sus like the.
I'm
villain.
gonna use my great axe and decapitate the person in front of me.
All right. Attack roll. Go on.
Fucking bitch.
That still
Okay.
hits. That still hits.
When you. Oh my gosh. Okay.
These are not like strong enemies.
Guys, Nathan.
A random bar patron.
Yeah, what's up? I'm Nathan.
Yay.
I found
Dexter,
a
you
sim.
cut out. You found a
I
what?
found a sim.
Oh.
Someone's trying to get married to me.
Oh, good for you. Do you like
No.
them?
No.
Oh.
This is funny.
I still decapitate the person in front of me
Okay.
though, right? I still do it, right? 5 damage is enough to
They have very small amounts of HP and AC. They are not strong.
They're just random bar patrons. This should work.
It does. It does
Right,
work.
Decapitation.
You
Decapitation.
fully decapitate him.
So there are like 8 people left, right?
Um,
Yay.
there are 6 people left, including the 2 dwarves that were fighting Dexter's character.
I'm still raging around. I'm still
You
screaming.
are still raging, yes.
Hurrah!
Right, next up,
Still
Brick, it's
playing
back to
music
your turn.
behind them.
We're nearing 2 hours on this session. Wow. Should probably
Hunter.
Isn't it
Yes.
Brick's? It's Brick's turn.
Yeah. It is your
Turn
turn.
for what?
Your turn in
There's
combat.
still 8 people left.
There's 6 people left.
6? Oh.
Yeah, 6.
Next.
Okay. I would like to. I don't know. I'm gonna use hideous laughter.
Ooh, okay.
And I guess anyone.
What do I have to roll for that?
Um.
Because I believe it's a saving throw from me.
Laughter.
It should say above like the. It's under the hit DC thing. It should say like what
Okay.
what
A
it is.
creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. Attack save, wisdom 15.
Wisdom 15. Okay. These people aren't very wise.
One, two, three, two.
As you point to a person, what do you say? What are you gonna say?
I say,
Small PP energy. You radiate small PP.
I've had like some really weird hideous laughter sentences before. I've had one that and this is actually one that I have done personally. Is where I point at them and it's go knock knock and they just start cackling because of Tasha's hideous laughter.
okay, I say, ow.
Wait, what was it? Your voice cut off a bit.
Okay, chicken nuggets. Yes, chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets.
As you say chicken nuggets, you see this person just like they struggle a bit and then they just start cackling and laughing. I believe they are not prone, right? Laughter. Or am I thinking of a different spell? What does it say happens if they fail their saving throw? So I know they're incapacitated, right?
Yeah, they're basically prone to attacks because they can't do anything to fight back.
They physically fall prone. Like,
Yes.
they fall onto the ground and start laughing.
Yes.
This is a concentration spell, so just know that you cannot cast multiple concentration spells. Granted, sleep wasn't concentration, I believe. It wasn't, yeah, so you're fine.
Wasn't.
Yeah. Basically, while you're concentrating on one thing, you can't cast another concentration spell. And every time you take damage, you have to roll a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Yes. Alright. It's your turn, son. That is Saza's turn. Haza. It's your turn. There's about 6 people left.
Then,
I'll say like each turn, like a few more people will like sort of leave or run or get knocked out by one another. So there's 4 people. Sorry, 5 people left. Oh yeah, actually, you incapacitated one of them already. So yeah, there are 5 people left. My bad. I forgot. There are 5 people that are like up and fighting. And it is Nathan. Nathan? Hey, dude.
Yeah, I'm here. I just didn't want you guys to hear my keyboard.
Alright.
It's clacking. Yes. What am I doing?
It is your turn. There is about 5 people left.
5 people left. Okay.
2 of them look like they're about to start running away.
Okay, so the
Right, that's dex saving throw, right? DC 10, I believe.
Yeah. DC 10. Got it.
I have to make the
Alright,
saving
I
throw. I
need
have to
to.
make the saving throw, not you.
Oh, right.
Don't worry about it. Imagine you acid splash. It just splashes back to you. You have to make your own dexterity saving throw. Ah, there you go. I believe it's a DC 10, right? Yeah, it's a DC 10. Both of them do succeed. We watch as like your acid splash narrowly misses as like one of them warns the other and they both like duck immediately and start running.
Shit. No, no.
You could
Wait,
probably
no.
like slash at one of them while they leave.
Oh wait, this is.
One of them's like close enough for you to make a attack of opportunity. The other one is close enough for Neeb to make an attack of opportunity if you want to.
You know what, Azure, I'm too lazy. I'm a little tired from this bar fight, so I think I'll let it slide this time.
All right.
Guys, am I
Yeah.
allowed to leave?
Yeah,
One
you
passing me,
disengaged.
so I gotta.
Dexter,
just
you
get to, like-
you disengaged, so it should be fine.
Yeah, you disengage and left the bar, so I'll say that it's all right if you do leave.
Okay. Sorry.
It's all
It's
right.
fine.
The session is
We're all
ending.
good friends.
Bye. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Hunter. Jennifer says bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Love you. Bye.
May I also feel love too? Can I feel love?
Love.
It's okay. We love you.
All right. Next up was Dexter's turn, but Dexter's not here, so Neep.
It's your turn.
Need. Isn't
Need.
that person passing me? Can I just like fucking
Oh.
beat the shit out of him?
Oh yeah. Yeah. You could have taken an attack of opportunity. Do you want to say that you did?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make an attack first,
I
and
did.
then you take your action.
Let's go.
Did you?
Okay.
All right.
What? Wait. Do I just get to do any attack?
It is just a melee attack. Just
Okay.
any
okay.
weapon. Yeah. That definitely hits. Go on. Attack. Damage. Sorry. You also still do have your
Five.
regular turn after.
Oh yeah, I did 5 damage.
Just roll
to that
damage. Their
attack.
AC is 10. I'll be right back. I just need to go to the washroom real quick.
Damage moment.
Get him.
Wait. A big brain. My brain is just dissolved. What am I doing? Okay.
You're attacking this one
Yay!
guy.
10 damage. Let's go.
Oh shit, he did.
He's definitely dead. Like both of those guys, they're just both dead.
Well, one of them ran away.
No, I did 5 damage to that guy because I punched him. He's definitely dead.
Okay, so you
I
attacked
punched
2
him.
people?
Yeah, because I took opportunity because one was running away.
Ah, yes.
I punched him into the wall. This guy I just decapitated also.
Like
I think I got like 7 kills. That's funny. That's a lot of death.
and then Nathan got 1, so it's 5. He got 2. There are 3 people left in the bar fight, not including us.
3.
Alright, let's kick their asses. I'll get one.
Let's kick their asses.
We.
To be fair, or to be honest, I kind of just want to like jump up from behind the bar and like shoot someone, but I don't have a gun.
You can take one of Abe's weapons.
Just grabs Abe's weapons and shoots. borrow this real quick. Hmm. Do.
I have returned. Okay, yeah. So you take down 2 with you? No, and not take down. He takes 2 giant slashes of his axe and takes down 2. That would leave
3. Because there were 6, then Nathan took down 1, then 8 took down 2. That's 3.
there were 6. Nathan took down 1.
Well, Nathan scared
Penis.
1 into running away.
2 of them ran away, but one of them was killed by Dave. Yeah. Another one. So 2 left.
Penis.
There were 5 since Nathan's turn, because you costed a hideous laughter on one of them. Yeah.
There were 5 for Nathan's turn. Nathan scared 2 of them into running, then Abe killed 1. So did the other one get away?
The other one did get away, yes. And Abe attacked a separate person and
So yeah,
killed
then
them.
there were
So
2 people available to fight.
2 people left. The 2 people that are finally left are the 2 dwarves that were accompanying the first dwarf that was the first person to be killed in this entire fight.
Oh yeah, he got his dick cut off. When you...
And so as we get to their turn, one of them is going to attack Neve and the other one is going to attack Huzzah. Nathan, are you here? Just checking real quick.
I have like 3 attack. I have 3
Yes,
actions left.
yes. The first attack is to Neve, the second one is to Huzzah.
Oh, shit.
Can I jump in front of him?
I don't believe you have that
What?
as a
Wait,
reaction.
I still have so much HP. I should jump.
Oh wait, I just realized I messed up my I meant to do 2. I forgot 2 in there. Right.
Why don't you just hide behind me, Nathan? You already see me just running around.
First one is to Neve, second one is to I believe Huzzah has a higher AC than 10, right?
Yes, 14.
Huzzah, you see this guy approaching you with an axe. You dodge backwards, sort of like jumping slightly backwards, a few feet. It misses like your stomach area where he was aiming.
I got hit. Crying.
You got hit, but you are enraged, so you take half damage. Whatever I roll here, just half that. Ooh, 5.
Oh,
You take 3 damage. Yep, 3. By the way, whenever I do half damage, I will always round it upwards, just so that you guys are all aware. 14. Just that entire bar could have attacked you at once, and you could have probably still have survived. In rage, of course. You have 25 HP, which is effectively 50 HP if you're in full rage. Alright, next up is Brick. It is back to your turn. You see these two dwarfs attacking the other two?
Can I get up and run over to defend, Huzzah?
Alright.
You
That's
can heal. Wait, can't you just heal him? You can just heal
Oh
him,
yeah.
I think.
Can I run over and heal Huzzah?
you have
I
Q
have,
what
I have Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds. Yeah, so you do have to be in melee range. So yeah, you go up and you sort of like touch Huzzah. Your magic flows through him as you heal him. Right? How much you heal? You have to roll, I'm pretty sure. I think it's...
Yes.
Is it 1d4?
So
I don't know.
1d8 plus
1d8. There you go, yeah. 1d8 plus 5. As you heal for however much Hunter rolls.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of healing, actually.
10. Yeah, Huzzah heals for 10, so you're currently at 13. Cure Wounds is really good to use early on. Later on, you have to use like really high spell slots to heal a lot. But it's still decently useful.
Now you have 1 less HP than me. Easy.
But, Abe, you also have to realize that your HP is effectively 28.
when you...
Huzzah, it is back to your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh god.
Also, Abe, I forgot to tell you this, but you do have a thing called Reckless Attack that allows you to get advantage on your attacks, but they get advantage back.
Oh yeah, I read
It
about that.
sounds sort of reckless, so I'm gonna hide with Hunter.
No, that's what I have, not what you have.
Yeah, that's what Hunter, not Hunter. That's what Abe has. Hunter has actually come. Brick has come out to heal you, so you can't exactly like go back.
I heal you. You have 13 health.
You have 13
It's
HP.
fine.
You can
I know,
definitely.
but I'm still scared. It's considered a scar. I want to hide behind the bar.
Man, if Nikki was playing Hazal, you wouldn't be a pussy. Fucking...
I want to
Dude, don't worry.
steal a
No,
bottle of
come on.
wine too.
No matter what happens, I'll make sure to save you.
Okay. As long as you save me. All right.
Brick still has healing. You're not gonna die. You're
I want to
fine.
kick someone in the shin. I don't even want to use magic this time. I want to kick someone.
Kick the one that didn't attack me because I want to hit them.
Yeah, the one that tried to attack Huzzah, I'm guessing. Roll to hit.
Yes.
By the way, since it is unarmed attack, I will say that you get 2 attacks with your bonus action.
All right. So what do I roll again?
Just roll 2 separate attacks. For both of them are like melee. Pulling up Huzzah. It should be there in actions, I think. Yeah, there it is. Action unarmed. It's +2. It's RD20 +2, and you get to roll it 2 times.
Got it.
Their AC is 10. Anything that's a 10 or above hits.
Well, there we go.
Oh, he dead.
20 hits.
Just kick him to the
For the-
afterlife.
He is.
How much damage is that? Okay, let me just check. It's 1 damage because it's unarmed, right? So you kick him in the shin. He falls down. You try and punch him, like he's falling down in pain, and like you narrowly miss his face. He can't tell, but you can tell that you've missed. But he doesn't know that you even attack, so it's not that bad. Nib, I believe it's your turn now.
It's my turn. Let's go. How do I do the advantage thing again?
It's space ADV behind whatever it is.
Okay.
ADV for advantage, DIS for disadvantage.
Okay, I am going. The one that attacked me. Gonna hand axe them. Wait, no, great axe. Easy.
Great axe, alright. Roll the hit.
Reckless attack.
Advantage, okay.
What? 6. ADV. Fuck. Wait.
Wait, how did you... It's space ADV at the end. Just roll another time, it's fine.
Space!
Both, yeah, the 21
Wait.
hits. I almost said both of those hits. It's one attack. I forgot. Yeah, 21 does hit.
Okay, plus 4. When do you? Oh. 12 damage.
12 damage. How would you like to do this?
I cut him straight down, right in the middle. Fuck that dwarf.
As you pull up your great axe, you just like slash it down immediately. Like he tries to defend himself by pushing up his axe against yours. His axe just breaks under the weight of yours. It hits his helmet.
And then I
His
spit
helmet
on him.
cleaves through like butter at this point. You're in. Also, you do get an extra +2. It's 14 damage because you're in rage. Don't forget. You just got him straight through the middle, just straight down. Both sides of him fall separately. As you're in this like berserker's rage, there's nobody around you to hit. As we cut back to Brick. Oh, sorry, wait. It is their turn first. Before that. All right, I almost forgot. This one is to Huzzah. Huzzah, a 7 does not hit you, I imagine, yes? I will take that as a yes. As you watch as like he tries to slash back up at you. I think actually Nathan's not here. Oh, wait a bit.
Sorry. I had to check up on something.
Yeah, no worries. You watch as the guy like you punch in the shin that falls down. He slashes upwards at you. You see it coming because of the way that he moved his shoulders before he attacked, and so you dodge backwards, and it doesn't hit you. Next up is Brick. Brick, that's your turn.
Okay. I hit him with my lyre. Hit him in the head.
Right. I will say that your lyre just counts as a club for when you're hitting people with it, so it's
Yeah.
just look at whatever the stats are for the club. Yeah.
Which is a 1d4 plus 3.
I think I've actually said this to you before. If you're using your lyre in combat, I'll count it as a club.
I put it on my sheet. 20 plus 4. Ah, shit.
Doesn't hit.
Well, it still kills anyways, I think.
It doesn't hit. It's a 2-hit roll. That's fine.
Oh.
Can I use my inspiration to roll again?
Yes, you can. You still do have inspiration. Yes.
Yay.
Damn, Hunter just pulling crap out of their ass.
Because Dexter's character is the only one that has used their inspiration. You just hit him like, square across the face with. You haven't used your inspiration yet. Yeah.
I think only Dexter and I have used it now.
Yeah, Dexter and you are the only people that have used your inspiration.
Yay.
I'll say that after the fight has ended, all the inspiration will be gone.
Oh, okay.
This fight is gone on for a reason.
Not my turn anymore.
4 damage. You hit him across the face. He's like sort of like stunned for a moment, but he's back to his senses. Huzzah, that's your turn.
Yes, let's go. Okay,
Finish him off.
whoever's stunned, I'm gonna kick him again. I don't want to use magic. I'm gonna finish him off. Yeah, hold on, let me get the roll. It's a 1d20 plus 2, right?
I believe.
And then you teabag him, and then you teabag him.
1d20
Yeah, I
plus
will
2.
teabag.
Why does Nikki have fucking 1?
I
D20.
think I got him, guys.
Look, okay, I'm sad that it happened on a. I'm sad that the crit happened on an unarmed attack, because basically the way crits work is that usually, by standard rules, the only thing that's like multiplied by 2 is the dice rolls. But I do my own thing where I multiply the entire damage by 2.
Oh, so the bonus too.
Whatever bonuses you have. So for example, if it's a 1d4 plus 2, it'd be a 1d4 plus 2 and the whole thing multiplied by 2.
The whole thing multiplies, okay.
And if you're a barbarian, you get an extra dice to add to that in later levels. I will not be multiplying the extra dice that you get from the crit itself. Because if I do, You will deal absurd amounts of damage as a barbarian. I'm just warning you ahead of time.
When you
Nathan
when
fucking decks him.
Yep, my leg is really built different.
I believe that's 2 damage, right?
punch him, you punch him, you
Punch
punch
him!
the
You
shit
punch him, but harder.
Hard.
Punt.
So you like kick him down. This time he takes more damage as he falls face first into the ground. He looks back up. He's preparing for another attack. Neeb, it's your turn.
I am eating carrots.
What?
Is he dead? Is he dead?
He's not dead yet.
Okay, I saw my inspiration, right? So if I miss it,
You still do have your inspiration, yes.
You can still
And you
get
can
him.
still reckless attack
What
as
if
well.
I
You
hit
can
him
roll
with
it 3
my boomerang?
times.
I'm gonna.
You can roll it 3 times if you want to. But I'm pretty sure reckless only works on melee. Reckless only works on melee attacks.
Yeah,
Just so you know, yeah.
It'll be funny if I boomerang. When you
It's
that hits, right? It's 12.
it
Okay.
it hits. It barely hits. His AC is 12.
3.
Is that enough?
What was it? What did you use?
I used a boomerang.
Boomerang.
You throw your boomerang, like as he's sort of like getting back up, trying to hit Hazard. Boom! A boomerang just hits him. He falls back down though. He's coming. He's trying to come back up. He goes for another attack. It is his turn. He is still alive. He's taken what, like
What's
Guys,
this?
can we just all gang up on him and kick him? You know that thing where you just like surround someone and you like gang bang?
yeah.
We all surround him and start kicking him.
It's the fucking JoJo meme of like all of them surrounding one guy and kicking him. It's that meme. But
That's exactly what I was thinking of. There.
12. I don't think that hits. You've dodged all 3 of his attacks. This guy's like trying to hit you, but you know what's coming. You've been in enough bar fights.
Maybe we should leave this guy to live.
I think that'd be funny. Just the one guy, like happy.
Rick, your turn.
He deserves to live, actually.
He deserves to live.
Okay, for my turn, can we all surround him and start kicking him?
But just so he's barely alive. I wanted to escape. Just so he, like, you know, we have an arch nemesis.
Question,
We
what
need
is
to
his
give him
name?
a name.
You kick him and ask him what's his name. All right, roll for the kick and then I'll tell you his name.
What's your name? What's your name?
What's your name?
I actually got a 2 damage for that. Nice.
Nice. Works out perfect.
2 damage. All right.
D20.
It's just funnier that way, you know?
Okay, so that hits.
That does hit. How much damage? 2?
2.
He is on the brink of
If, like,
death.
some people don't show up, can I join this party? Like, can I create another character instead of this party?
That will be fine if a bunch of people don't end up showing up. That's all right.
Yeah, I'll just take Silas's spot.
Yeah, Silas is never gonna come, bro.
All right.
Alright, I'll take Silas's spot. I'll create a new character.
Okay.
He's on the brink of death. As you kick him and ask him what his name is, he
alive! Oh my god!
he just barely is able to whisper out.
Fling him. I want to fling this little man.
The son of a bitch is insatiable, guys.
What's his name?
Thorn Shield.
Just give me a friend, Nathan. I want to fling this guy. It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
Olgum
Fling.
Thorn Shield. He said his name is Olgum
This guy is
Thorn.
so sturdy.
Wait, what's his
guys,
name?
stop! I want to hear his name.
Yeah.
What is it?
Olgrim Thorn Shield. I'm spelling it out in okay.
Alright,
Rolling, there you go.
This is our arch nemesis, guys.
Ah, yes, yes.
His
Shield
son
is
is
his
gonna
name.
have
That
chip.
means he has many constitution.
I think we
I don't
should
know why I
kill
said
him
it
just
like
for the
that.
name.
No. We gotta let him live. Dude, he probably got bullied in middle school for his name, so.
I want to throw him. Like, you know how in Team Rocket, you Pokemon Team
Yeah.
Rocket?
Yes!
Yeah,
Oh,
we're blasting
okay.
off. Okay. Abe, you get the final blow, okay? Just like spin him around.
Neep.
Like,
Strength check. you still do have advantage because of rage, and you do have your inspiration.
Wait, strength check is just
You've-
a normal.
It is whatever your strength modifier is. You have advantage. Advantage. You have advantage, and you have inspiration. You have 3 rolls. You cannot roll 3 nat ones in a row. It's not awesome. You're proving me wrong here. You're rolling low. You have inspiration. Inspiration.
One more time.
As you like pick him up and like you try to throw him out the window, he lands face first into the window and just like, you know those like birds that land onto the window and just like slide down from it. Like he does that. Just you can hear like the window being like pulled on, just like as he just like falls down onto the ground. He's not unconscious. He is completely unconscious.
So cool.
That is everybody in the bar wiped out, except the 3 of you, the bartender, who steps up and he goes, "Oh God, another mess to clean. Oh, this is the. I don't even know how many times this week has been.
Well, at least the window didn't break, you know?
Why'd you throw him at the window? Throw him at the floor or something. At least it's easier to clean if it doesn't break. Why'd you throw him at the window? What is that? Oh God, this is the 5th time I've had to repair this chore.
Maybe not.
And this is more than the 5th time I've had to clean it with clean the blood. Oh God.
Ooga, ooga, ooga.
Your rage is like slowly simmering out from you as you sort of like return to your senses. Your rage has ended. Because you do have to be getting hit by something or hitting something for rage to go on.
Yes. I see. I noticed the absence, the shit that's going on around me.
You come to your senses and you just realize there's like 20, 30 less people in this room. There's one guy on the floor just laughing uncontrollably. He should have been making wisdom saving throws. But I'll just say that like the laughing has ended. He just like snaps out of it. He looks at Brick with this like fear of life as he just darts outside of the bar.
Cackle.
There's just a bunch of dead bodies on the floor, and there's 10 people that are just. No, sorry, not 10. 5 people that are just fully asleep.
I start feeling the pain now because I'm not like half HP.
Yeah, as you return to your senses, you feel like the aching in your body, as like your body has been pushed to like an extreme. You know this feeling. It's almost like exhilarating whenever you feel this like sudden rush of pain after like a giant battle. As you like start breathing heavily. Like all of the pain from the fight slowly comes back to you, like bit by bit, bit by bit. Some of the pain doesn't register at all. Like there's pain that like completely isn't registered. Because it didn't even like scar you or like physically hurt you enough. What was that roll for?
I killed another massacre, another day.
The problems of being a barbarian.
The best part about barbarians is that like their rage is very much controlled. But I always love describing it as this like uncontrollable like rage state.
Yeah, it makes for a more interesting
Yeah.
dynamic.
Yeah. You've entered the professional state. You're now in the pro state. I had to make that joke at least once.
Anyways, thank you so much, Azur. Much appreciated. I think I'm going to head out now.
This is going to be the end of the session for today. Bye bye, guys. I'm going to head off for now.
Okay,
Alright,
bye.
bye.
Yeah. As a barbarian, you entered the pro state.
Pro state. Is this long rest? Do we long rest?
That bit.
This long rest.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
can we
think
long
it's long
rest?
We.
Because I used up my spells.
Yeah, I'll say that
Oh
you
yeah,
guys
and I
do
get
long
rid of the
rest.
inspiration.
You do get rid of the inspiration. You all
Yeah,
long
we can
rest.
also-
Tell Dexter that her character also does long rest.
Yay!
Bye bye, guys.
Yay.
Have a great.
Alright, bye bye.
Have a
How many
great night.
people did we kill? Like 30?
There were about 30 people in the bar. 5 people were fallen asleep. I think about like, uh, one
I killed
person
like
got
10 of them,
away.
right?
One person got away.
I
Actually,
killed
2
like
people
10
got
people.
away. And so,
I actually killed 2 of them.
5 people asleep. 2 people got away. 7 people
Like,
that got away somehow. There are other people that did run away. So that we'll say like what, like 12 people ran away. There were about 18 people in there. 5 people were asleep, so you killed about like 13 people. I think that makes sense.
dang.
You
Fucking
killed
yeah.
or knocked out about that many people.